AEW has turned down the former WWE Superstar. Bobby Lashley has given us an update on where his future lies. And Charlotte Flair, we have a little bit of an update on her. Without further ado, let's just go hop into the video and let's go talk about it.
Let's talk wrestling with Billy!
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Billy Davis. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, be sure to like this video. When you guys do, we go to a different stratosphere, and that's just the way that works. TikTok, Discord, Twitter, all down below. If you guys want to come join the family, come on, pull up, come join the family. But guys, without further ado, let's talk a little bit about Charlotte Flair. So, if you guys don't know, Charlotte Flair has been out for quite some time now with a MCL, ACL tear. I want to say it was a meniscus tear as well. But, you know, WWE, people were unsure if maybe she would be on the premiere of Friday Night SmackDown and it coming to the USA Network. That was sadly not the case. Charlotte Flair is going to be spending a little bit more time out, which is not a good thing because obviously, you know, she has the injury and stuff like that. But I do think that absence makes the heart grow fonder. And I know for me personally right now, like I miss Charlotte Flair. Like I can't wait for her to come back on TV. I hope she comes back as a heel because obviously the babyface stuff kind of gets played out pretty quickly. But overall, I'm super excited to see her back. I can't wait for her to be back on my television screen. I think the women's division is super fresh right now. I think even between NXT and the main roster, like it is coming to a point to where it's comfortable, and Charlotte Flair is going to thrive with a lot of these women. There's so many fresh matchups, and I think even old matchups you could still do because they'd still be fresh because so much time has passed. So I'll let you guys be the determiner of that. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below and what you guys think of Charlotte Flair, and if you guys would like to see her return soon or not, you guys let me know down in the comment section below. But moving on, I want to talk about Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley actually has started a vlog. Excuse me. Bobby Lashley has started a vlog, and on his vlog, he kind of teased a little bit, you know, asking, oh, where am I going to go? WWE, TNA, AEW. Ultimately, you know, I'm not the determiner in that. I have other people around me that do that. But, you know, I'm going to always be prepared. So what he's doing right now is he's doing a lot of workouts and stuff like that. And on his vlogs, that's kind of like the thing is he does his workouts and, you know, talks about health and fitness and things of that nature, which is absolutely outstanding. Bobby Lashley has always been known to do things like that. That guy is just top tier, right? I will say this, though. It sucks to see him away from the WWE. I know that people are like, oh, well, he'll thrive in AEW, and I talked about it, you know, myself. But as time's going on, it does feel weird without him in WWE. I know the new regime did not use him the way that the old regime did, but overall, like, the guy is talented, and I don't think there's any going away from that. Like, that guy is talented, and WWE may have misused him in a certain way. So, I mean, I know you can't win them all, right? That's just the true nature of the beast. You can't win them all, but ultimately, you'd like to see them win them all. Because that's one guy who it's like, damn, like, I would have really just liked to have him for a little bit longer, especially on WWE, because that's where he fit. And he fit really well there. But yeah, no, Bobby Lashley, not 100% sure where he's going. Don't know what his future holds. But regardless of the fact, I think he ends up in AEW. Regardless of the fact, though, cannot wait to see what he does in the near future because that guy is nothing but talent. But let's go ahead and move on. And the final story is that there was a former WWE star that has been turned away, if we will, by Tony Khan, which is so weird to say, right? Tony Khan turning away somebody is not something that you hear in the public eye often. A lot of the times Tony Khan is praising people. He is giving them their flowers, but that does not seem to be the case here. It seems as if Tony Khan has maybe chosen to go a different route. Tony Khan has had the opportunity to sit down, or maybe not even sit down, but he had the opportunity to see Matt Riddle. Now, if you guys don't know who Matt Riddle is a a former WWE star that comes with a lot of baggage, and he carries a lot of weight with him. If you guys don't know a little bit of his history, he had done some things with the UFC, and the UFC actually had let him go because he smoked too much weed. That was honestly it. He couldn't pass a drug test to save his life, apparently, and that sucks, right? Because Matt Riddle, I'm not sure if you guys like ever watched like his highlights or anything like that. That dude could fight. Like, not only is he a good pro wrestler, but he's like a really good fighter and like very talented. But ultimately, Matt Riddle went on to, I can't remember whose podcast it was, and I'm not going to sit here and look it up and just be like, oh yeah, this is this person's podcast. Now, Matt Riddle went on a podcast, and on this podcast, he was asked if he had any kind of speakings to Tony Khan or anything like that. Matt Riddle just kind of referred to that he had seen Tony Khan, and Tony Khan apparently just kind of gave him like a smug look. But Matt Riddle just ultimately, he was like, oh, well, I'm always sarcastic when I meet somebody. He was wrestling Zack Sabre Jr. in Chicago, and apparently it was there where they met, and overall, Tony Khan just didn't seem too pleased with him, which, again, is so weird because Tony Khan is normally over the roof, especially when it comes to certain people. But I think Tony Khan is aware of the baggage that Matt Riddle comes with. So right now, it doesn't look like there's any interest between the two parties. But I will say that there's been interest from TNA going into maybe possibly doing something with Matt Riddle, which I think is going to be kind of weird because, you know, you think about the WWE partnership with TNA, and I genuinely think, like, how would that work? Obviously, he did amazing work in NXT years ago, but I do question, like, you know, what would that look like? And it does suck because it's like you hear Matt Riddle talk and you wonder, like, oh, like, is he willing to change? I know that he's fixed a lot of it, but I really do question it, like, what is going to happen with this guy moving forward? Where is he going to land? Obviously, you know, he's doing well on the independent circuit, which is always great because it's nice to have that option as well, to where independent wrestlers can make money and they get paid, and that could be the way to pay their bills. So that's always awesome, man. That is always awesome. But on all these stories, I am interested to get your guys' thoughts. What did you guys think? What do you guys think about Tony Khan turning down Matt Riddle? Because that is kind of interesting, because we all know Tony Khan's history. He's not that kind of guy. He normally likes, especially the pro wrestler, right? Matt Riddle's a very good pro wrestler. So it's weird. It's weird to see. It is very, very weird to see. But I want to get your guys' thoughts down below. You guys let me know what you guys thought of all of these stories today. Be sure to leave your feedback in the comment section below. Now, on top of that, guys, if you're new here, like, subscribe, Different Stratosphere. That's where we're going. Regardless, I appreciate you guys. And I want to say that is it for today. I want to say that's it. So, yeah, I'll be talking to you later. Peace.